Not everything is around the big cities. The United States has 50 states, and each one of them has a city that has something to share with us. Well, Cincinnati was part of the Freedom States, and it has an amazing story to tell us about that. And today, we are going to learn about it and what to do around it, and of course, our fun facts. Happy Jan 19! Let me know in the comments if you are enjoying our fun facts. Hello everybody to evetripsbbb. Bueno, bonito y barato. Before to continue, I will give a special greeting to our visitors from the United States, Argentina, Mexico, Colombia, and Canada. Thanks for watching and your support. Downtown Cincinnati is a small place, but it has some pretty cool things to do around there. The beautiful fountain in the middle of the place, and also very common to see events over there as well. Don't miss the famous Greeters ice cream, and you can also visit the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center. It's a museum in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Its location recognizes the significant role of Cincinnati in the history of the Underground Railroad, as thousands of slaves escaped to the freedom by crossing the Ohio River from the southern slave states. Many found refuge in the city, some staying there temporarily before heading north to gain freedom in Canada. Did you know that Cincinnati were part of the Union States, the free soil ones? Well, it wasn't that easy. When slaves tried to escape, they had to cross the river between Kentucky and Cincinnati. And Kentucky were border slave states that were the limit between freedom and death. So they had to hide, but if they were discovered, they can be killed. And once they arrived, they weren't safe. They had to stay hidden for several days or weeks, depending on the situation, because Kentucky people check it out hiding slaves on Cincinnati side. A lot of people risked their lives to save so many ones as well. So this kind of experience and more details you can learn in this museum. Did you know more than 20% of people of Ohio claim German ancestry? More than any other country. So you can find a lot of German culture in Cincinnati and nearby. A traditional German restaurant can be found on Hofbrauhaus. I think the pronunciation is like that, Newport. One of the biggest events of the year around there is the Oktoberfest. They close several blocks and it's really fun. I really suggest you to go over there. In Hamilton, Ohio, you can also find some old houses with German roots. And don't forget to give a like to the video. That motivates me to create more videos. Did you know that Cincinnati, Ohio airport is in Kentucky? Cincinnati is pretty close to Newport, Kentucky. And you can walk across it and visit the mall that they have over there. They also have the Newport Aquarium. It's a small aquarium, but it's really interesting to see different species and the creativity that they use around there. Over there, you can also enjoy my favorite fireworks show on September Labor Day, because Cincinnati and Newport put together some efforts and make a wonderful show on the river, using also the bridges as part of the show. But not only that, you can also enjoy walking around, and they offer some activities and several food trucks. One funny thing about it that you can reserve your place one day before of the fireworks with a blanket, and the next day you can arrive anytime you want it, and nobody's going to sit down or remove your blanket. Interested, doesn't? Did you know that Cincinnati, called the Pig City, it became a meat packing center where livestock was slaughtered and butchered? Cincinnati became known as the Porkopolis when it became the pork processing center of the country. Is there something else to do in Cincinnati? Of course, there is Incline Public House where you can enjoy drinks and food, when in the meantime you enjoy a wonderful view of Cincinnati. Around there, you can find more restaurants, cafes, and more. If it is about Cincinnati views, another nice place to visit is Olden View Park and the Bow Park. You can enjoy a nice hike view and disc golf as well. You can also visit Findlay Market. I'm not really fan of the market, but if you like them, you can find a nice one over there. Speaking of markets, you can visit Jungle James International Market. I really like this place. It can even be a tourist place. You can find over there food around the world. If you like to try a new thing, that is the place where you can find a different kind of food, and you can also enjoy the inside decorations as well. well. If you like museums, well, you can visit the Cincinnati Museum Center. It has some history to tell and pretty Cincinnati motion exhibit. In December, the decoration is so beautiful. If you like amusement and water park, Kings Island is the place that you were looking for. It has a really nice area for kids and for adults as well. You can also have fun in the water park. One of my favorite experiences in Ohio was the Loveland Castle. Over there, you will be able to see a real castle and go inside, see how it was living on those times. It's really nice experience. I really recommend it. Another museum that you can visit is the Pyramid Hill Sculpture Park and Museum. It has some giant art structures that you can drive through, and by the end you can enjoy the indoor museum. It is not one of my favorite ones, but you can spend some time over there. Did you know that Ohio is proudly called the birthplace of aviation? Because two Ohioans, Overbeal and Wilbur Wright, invented the first airplane and changed the world of flight forever. Well, from Cincinnati, you can visit the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force in Dayton. It is only 2 hours away, and it's really nice museum. They explain everything about the history of airplanes, and also you can see the evolution of them and a lot of different ones as well. Now, Cincinnati is also pretty close to Indianapolis. You can easily to have a day trip over there. If you don't know what to do, check it out my video about Indianapolis. I have a Google Maps with all the itinerary. It's totally free for you. Please check in the description for more information. Thanks for watching. If